Morning, friends. Thanks for clicking on today's video. In this video today, I want to show you my new rig that I've built out to be an all-around, camping vehicle, truck camper, take it on road trips, stuff like that. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So the truck itself, nothing super special here, not like the Toyota that I had, right-hand drive, anything like that. But, as you can see, I've got a second gen Frontier. This is a 2016 SV 4x4 crew cab. It's got the 4-liter V6, 4-wheel drive, the 6-foot long bed, of course, which is a must for this. And, also, as you can tell, at least I think you can tell, a hand-built truck topper. I built this myself. I wanted a little bit more headroom up here. You can see I'm thinking about putting like a roof rack up there or something to kind of tear apart that space a little bit, make it not look so obvious, and maybe catch a lot of wind. So yeah, hand-built truck topper. And of course I did all of the camping setup back here myself. So let's dive into it. So first off, of course, I got a tinted plexiglass. I think it's an 1/8 of an inch. Should be pretty fine for what I need it for. Of course, got handles in there to help kind of pull everything together and closed when you're in there. So lockable T-handles. Like I said, it's tinted. Got some 20-pound struts on there just to keep the door open. All right, so that's my main sleeping platform. 6 foot long, of course, limited by the bed there, and about 30 inches wide, so you can fit the widest pad you want. I do think I'm gonna put a foam mattress topper on there, but that's down the line a little bit. So underneath my sleeping platform, I have one main drawer here, and the little cubby on the side, I just have some wood processing stuff and a little stool. I might replace that with some low profile camp chairs in the future, I'm not sure. So here, this is mainly all of my cooking / cleaning stuff. So of course, got the Coleman stove, some paper towels here, something a little light the stove, and some propane. Here's where I'll keep my seasonings and utensils. This is cleaning stuff and a fire kit. And this would be my pots, pans, more cooking utensils, stuff like that. So right here, I just got a, looks like a little mouse got into this in storage. This cooking grate, so twig stove, some old backpacking stuff that really needs to be replaced, and a little koozie. So that's the main storage area. Up here, I've got some storage for my fly rod. If you see my last video, been picking up fly fishing lately. Just some lanterns. This is a little blue light. This is the rest of my fishing stuff, my muck boots, and my vest. All right, guys, so in the camper now, you can see I got a little bit of decorations here. My girlfriend actually painted this. She didn't want it inside the house, so I said it's perfect for the truck camper. I think in the future I'm going to get some windows for there and there just to get a little bit more ventilation through here in the summer months, and even, kind of get some of that moist air out in the winter. But as of right now, this is where we're at. I got a big LED push light there and an LED light there as well. Gets it super bright in here. Really that's all you need. The back window is Velcro, so it rolls up and you can reach through to get to the cab. I do think I want to change this around a little bit. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Maybe a plexiglass slider, just to be a little bit better. This idea is really good on paper. Didn't work out the best. So lots of good storage in here. So a lot of cabinets. That's the peek through in the front that I mentioned. Had some fishing stuff in there. This has got some more ditties. There's my ditty bag. I think there's a fan and a toiletry kit. Down to the second one here. Just more storage. This is in the wheel well. Those are some templates to get some barriers in here. Not completely finished, but good enough, right? And then this one slides out. You can kind of use this as a tray if you want. It'll kind of go right there. Just something to put really anything on. I just wanted something different than the 3 up top there. So this is a pretty big area. I think I'll keep more shelters and tarps and anything like that in there. So cool thing about this Nissan is it has this Utilitrack system, which made it super simple to adapt all of this in here. So I got it held on with C-clamps right now. I think that'll change in the future. However, for now, that's fine. I've driven probably 1,000 miles with this on there, and it hasn't moved at all. So definitely feeling pretty good about that. But you know, this cabinet system just sits right on top of the Utilitrack, kind of in this frame here. It's perfect. Makes it super easy to get it in and out. It keeps it really lightweight as well, because as you can see, you know, this is all made of wood. So one of my favorite parts is I have a lot of storage in here, and there's a lot of bedding up under this hidden storage compartment here. Kind of blends in with the carpet. So as you can see, a lot of bedding, got a Z-light in there. And these pieces of wood actually help support the bed extension, because as you know, my girlfriend and I, we go on a lot of camping trips, and sometimes we'll bring the dogs as well, so definitely need ample sleeping area. So that comes out to this guy here. You can slide this all out. It sits on that frame. Then you can slide the support pieces of wood underneath, and then you effectively have a full-size double bed, bigger than both of my tents that I have, or I guess both my backpacking tents, not bigger than my Coleman 4-person. So I'm not the tallest person ever, about 6 foot, but I have just enough headroom if I sit completely up on top of the main sleeping platform. Of course, you go cross-legged if you have the full bed out, but just enough room. So that's super comfortable. I really wanted that, because more of the small truck toppers, I really wanted a soft topper, but it kind of is, it's cab height. These small mid-sized trucks, I don't think it would have given me enough headroom to really do the build that I wanted. So I figured, you know what, I'll just build the topper. And in the future, if I come across like one of those plexiglass, the fiberglass, I mean, the kind of mid-height ones, maybe I'll pick something like that up. But I looked for a while, and they're all, you know, multiple thousands of dollars. And, you know, this whole build, I think, cost me maybe $500. I had some scrap stuff, but definitely much cheaper. You know, much more modular. Like I said, you know, I can mount all of this stuff on here. I really made it exactly how I wanted. So yeah, I've loved this thing so far. All right, guys, once again, thanks for clicking on today's video. Thanks for checking it out, hanging out with me today. Leave me some comments below. What would you change? How would you build your truck topper? What's your perfect truck camper setup? I think this one's pretty perfect for me, at least so far. Thanks again, guys. Don't forget to like, comment. You know, if you're feeling it, subscribe. We'll see you guys real soon.